Hi, this is Mark Hamill, and you're watching Vancouver Breakfast.
It's 8 degrees, 7:01. Of course, Star Wars hitting the screens across the country today. We're going to talk about that in just a second. But you're listening to the music of Cos Natola, who is in the studio with us today. A beautiful way to start off your morning. Much of a green audience with us today. Well, they look fantastic. Another movie, Titanic, well, they've got it as a play at their school, and we'll be talking to the North Surrey Secondary School about the times and when you can go and check them out coming up. Music today is Cos Natola, and they join us in the studio. Beautiful music to set a nice mood this morning. And speaking of Star Wars, thanks, Amer. And speaking of another movie, Titanic. Well, it's not a movie, it's going to be a play on stage, and we have the North Surrey Secondary School here. They're going to be doing a performance of Titanic coming up. We'll talk all about that. The weather today, we're going to see some showers, maybe this morning, like 8 degrees, 8:01. You're watching Vancouver Breakfast. I'm Linda Freeman. In the studio, we have the music of Cos Natola. They've been playing with us all morning long, and you know, in the studio we've got another movie. Well, actually it's not a movie, although it has the title of the movie, Titanic, and it is a play that the South Surrey, or North Surrey I should say, Secondary School is putting on. We're going to talk about when you can see it and what it's all about coming up in the next hour. Now the weather, well, it's 8 degrees at 8:13. You're watching Vancouver Breakfast. In 2 minutes we'll have your weather update. In 4 minutes music by Cos Natola, and in 9 minutes Star Wars. It's in the theaters today. Third officer of the Titanic sitting next to me this morning, and behind me some of the other people who survived Titanic. That's what their school play is all about. It's the North Surrey Secondary School, and I mentioned them first because the person that is sitting at the keyboard this morning, Cos Natola, is going to play for us right now, is their teacher.
I used to think that being free was the key to a good life. I never let myself fall in love with anyone. But then one day I looked around and there she was. I said hello, and then I felt my heart beat like never before. That's 'cause she is my lady. That's 'cause she is the one I love. She makes me laugh and she makes me cry. She is the woman in my life. Doesn't matter if the sun doesn't shine anymore. That's okay. When she smiles, she lights up all my dark days. Doesn't matter if it rains every day, 'cause she wraps her love around me and it keeps me warm and dry. Oh, that's 'cause she is my lady. That's 'cause she
He's put out 10 recordings since 1979. He's a pianist, vocalist, composer, lyricist, arranger, and writer. And I have to say, Vancouver's own Elton John. And I mean that as a complete compliment, Cos. You were fantastic. Thank you. And joining him as well, I have to mention Chris Hodgson and Angela Hodgson on the cello and violin. The students behind me are part of the play that Cos wrote, actually, called Titanic, The Aftermath. We'll talk to them coming up in the next 40 minutes. Find out how you can go and take a look and check it out. It sounds like a great play that you want to be part of. Thanks so much. Eight degrees, 8:31. You're watching Vancouver Breakfast. I'm Linda Freeman. You're listening to the music of Cos Natola this morning in studio. Can't wait. North Surrey Secondary School joins us in studio today, and they're talking about their movie Titanic, The Aftermath. Now, this is a great play that they're putting on, and we'll give you the details on that in about 15 minutes from now. Might be something. It's 8 degrees, 8:47. You're watching Vancouver Breakfast. If you'd like to be our breakfast audience, you can call for tickets at 609-5826. North Surrey Secondary School is part of it today. We're going to be talking about Titanic coming up, and the tasting this tasty dip, courtesy of Mark Bittman and How to Cook Everything. Good, guys? Is it good? They're liking it. Well, it looks like sunshine in the forecast right through till Sunday. Let's hope that doesn't change. Today, still a little bit of unsettled conditions, so we could see some isolated showers like we did yesterday, but I believe we'll see more sun through the day, up to 14, we're between 18 and possibly up to 24 degrees over the weekend. Well, we've all heard of Titanic, the movie, but what about the stage play? Well, that's what the North Surrey Secondary School students are here. They look fantastic. You guys just look terrific, all dressed up and ready to go. It's called Titanic, The Aftermath, and Curtis Dean joins me this morning to tell us a little bit about this. I'm very intrigued. So this is sort of after everything's happened with Titanic, and are you guys the survivors?
Actually, well, some of us are.
Okay.
I play a senator who's investigating what actually happened. That's why it's called Titanic, The Aftermath. It takes place inside a hotel room. In 1912, after the Titanic sunk, and I'm a senator who's investigating some of the reasons behind why the Titanic may have sunk, and some of the bad things that might happen. Very interesting play. You actually kind of have to see it to get a real feel for it.
You guys have a lot of fun doing this?
Yeah, it's great.
Well, I heard from your teacher that you're superb, that you're really, really good. So that just encourages all of us to come and see it. This is the second time around for it, so it must have done well the first time to bring it back on stage.
Oh yeah, it was great. It was great. Lots of people came. Everybody loved it. We had rave reviews for it, so hopefully a lot of people will come. Hopefully a lot of the viewers will come out and watch it. It's great. And
you'll get great reviews again. Just to give you the information on it. Thanks, Curtis. It's Titanic, taking place May 25th to the 28th, the 28th to 31st, and June 1st at 8 p.m. North Surrey Secondary School Theater, corner of 96th and 160th. Might want to write this down. 581-4433 is the number to call. That's 581-4433. Now we go from one great box office hit, it's now making its way onto the stage, to another one that could really, set records on air with Star Wars. Well, again, thanks to our studio audience today. They are doing Titanic, The Aftermath. We'll listen to the theme song as we head out here on Vancouver Breakfast, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye. Bye.